I'm kind of on a roll. I did a couple of videos for some DIY kits that people had purchased. So I thought I would come on. I've got a couple of things that I'm trying to experiment with. Um, so my other two I wanted to show you. Isn't this the cutest little vintage ornament? And you're able to do both sides. Isn't that the cutest? I put my own hole in. Hi, Deborah. Good to see you. My name is Dory. I'm with Prairie Scraps, and I'm on both YouTube and Facebook right now. And so I'm on a roll. I made some little DIY kits that I sent out for people who had never tried or heard of chalk couture. And so I was doing a little demo on how to do that. And then I did these. I have some little vintage kits to make 2 ornaments that I just got off in the mail. So I wanted to demo that as well. Isn't that the cutest? So much detail. So anyway, on that note, I've got a few things that I want to experiment with here. So come along for the ride, I guess. So our inks, as long as you can heat set our inks, they are permanent. So I'm always looking for things that I can use my ink on and make it permanent. So I was wondering if some of the ornaments that I found in the craft stores, this actually was last year that I found them, if they would work to do some heat setting. So I've got these metal, I think that they'll be fine. But I don't know. I may blow up my oven, I guess. So these are all from the HL. I got them last year, probably at 70 or 90% off. But these are metal little ornaments. And I thought I'd use some ink on them and then do the heat setting. So oven heat setting is you put it on a tray in your oven with our inks, not our chalk paste, with our inks. And you just go ahead and put it in the oven on a tray, turn the oven on to 350. And when you hear the beeping that it's warmed up to 350, you leave it for 30 minutes to bake. And then as soon as 30 minutes is up, turn the oven off, leave the ornaments in there. Don't open the oven or anything. Let them cool off overnight in the oven, and you have them heat set permanently with our ink. So if you would like more information about the stuff in this DIY that I'm doing today, we're just going to see if it works. You could always use chalk on these and then clear coat it to spray paint it if you want them to be permanent. But I kind of thought it would be fun to do. I was going to do farm fresh Christmas trees on here. This is this transfer that I found. Oh, I've got it all mixed around, I think. It's called Tiered Tray Christmas. It was from last year. I think it's still available. But I love this little farm fresh Christmas trees one. So I'm going to put that on here on the little tree. I think that would be cute. People are always, I love farmhouse looking things. So, and metal is going to be somewhat sticky. So if you have a really sticky transfer, be sure that you fuzz it off first, because this is sticking good. I'm holding it up to the light so I can see through it and kind of see where that tree is. But this is an older transfer, so you can't see through, but our new transfers. And I'm just going to put that on really nice and firm. The other ornament that I got was also from the Christmas crafts at the HL. And this came in, four of those metal trees came in. I'm just going to do one of each today so that I can find out if it works. See if it works, and I'll get back to you. Hi, Sharon. Good to see you. I'm just doing some Saturday crafting, I guess. I got a bunch of these because I thought these were pretty cute, and I thought they would be okay to do chalk on them. But also, they are like a clay, so I'm hoping that it'll be okay to go ahead and put these in the oven as well. I'm taking off all the twine or the ribbons because I don't want to put that in the oven. I don't think they will. Especially this one is probably plastic. And I could cut it off, but I'm all about reusing. So I'll just try to untie the knot first. I have 0 nails. It finally snowed here. Hi, Sharon. I guess we're here in Idaho. It snowed. Not finally. It snowed. So my hands are super dry and peeling, and they hurt. I'm starting to think maybe I have arthritis, maybe. I don't know. Carpal tunnel is That or it's just my carpal tunnel is just really bad when the weather is bad. I don't know if that's a thing. I suppose it could be because it swells up your carpals. Usually it doesn't bother me so much, but this year, I don't know, the last couple of years. But first snow and I really feel it. I'll get through the summer and I'm gonna see if I might just cut this one because I'm not getting it loose. I don't know if it would help if I had some nails, that's for sure. Should have done this ahead of time. Sorry. Like I said, it's an experiment today, so welcome to the experiment. All right. Forget that. Just cutting it out. I'll probably still reuse it, but all right. So it's like a flat clay. I don't know if you can bake it or not. It might bust up. I'm not really sure. So do what I say after, not what I say now. That's what I have to say about it. Okay, so I was thinking I could do just about anything. I was kind of thinking that reindeer would be, I haven't even used this reindeer. I think it'll fit. Anything like woodsy, outdoorsy, deer, like, I was trying to remember where will that fit? This is really not going to stick, I don't think. Fits. Okay, I thought that little guy was kind of cute on there. Isn't he cute? I don't know. There might be some little word somewhere. When I said that out loud, it just kind of like rang in my head. Like I remember a lady told me people aren't into words anymore, so maybe it's okay without. I could put like one of these words off a kit last year. Hope? I don't know. Maybe Noel. Maybe Noel. We'll have to do that in a second coat. Okay. So the third and final ornament that I did purchase as well was these glazed ceramic. So they came with 6-piece. Again, oh, this one was actually, I think, Michael's. This was Michael's, and this was like 70 or 80 or something % off. These were regularly $12.99. I guess they're not too bad. I was worried about this glaze because it is, like we could do glass and everything in the oven. I've done that before. So I'm worried about it coming off because it's so shiny. And I kind of like the idea of doing pattern, but that's not going to be it. That won't be it because it is too small and I don't want to redo it. Go back in there. Well, that's not really sticky either. Let's see. It's going to go in here. I think I had some small patterns in here. And maybe a word. Maybe doing, I don't know. I haven't made up my mind, I guess. I thought I had, but I haven't. Or we could just do something kind of like the idea. Oh, I don't know. Does this December 25th work? Oops, I just peeled everything off of there. It's okay. No, it's too big. Too big. We could also use this. Everything is sticking today. I think this little pine cone would work. Just done. Could do it all in black or in green. I don't have brown ink, so that's the issue. What do you think? This is maybe creation at its best, right? I'm still thinking. Could do this little. I always come back to words. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's just my style, lady who has criticism. Right? It could be just my style. My style is just got words. I like words. I like the black and white words. Ooh, this might work. To do the farmhouse, what do you call it? Shiplap. Shiplap. I could do the shiplap. And we got to get this another ribbon off. Give it a go. I like this size ribbon. It's hard to find. I've always got like really bright colors because they come usually with like gold, silver, red, green all together. And there, got that one out. Whew. Oops, I took the cream one too. Took an extra. Okay, so I'm thinking if I did shiplap on it, and then I could do a word like Noel. What do you think? Black shiplap, and then is it straight? Nope. I don't know. Okay. And then do, but maybe I'll put the word on first. I'm a little worried about the, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. All right. I'm going to start with black paste or ink, black ink. So we are doing an ink experiment today. Don't mind my mess. Just kind of messy here. These are my 3 that I used. Like I said, I got these at the end of season last year because I was just looking for extra things that I could use. All right. And ink, you kind of want to clear your place. You don't want to have, make a mess. Could do joy. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So we're doing the black ink. And ink, you can take your time. You don't have to worry about it drying in the transfer and peeling back. You can just go ahead and take your time. Oops. And now I've got more ink around the outside than I have anywhere else. Good idea, Dory. Wear white and do ink. This is how it always goes. I am Dory, and I am a messy crafter. That should be my... Does that one just not have any? Ugh, I might be making a mess. Trying to get that off. There. I don't know. Kind of looks like shiplap. Maybe. I'm going to let it dry for a while. Oops, wrong one. Put the backing on. Probably going to be done with that one. I just wanted a pattern in the background. I didn't want it to be... Maybe I'll use a different color. I'm going to let that dry for a hot minute. Make sure I don't have any of this on here. Oops, I'm sorry. Get you down here. Get you down there. Tell me if I'm in the wrong place. All right. There is that ornament. I'm going to try to leave it alone. This one, I'm just going to go... Thinking about doing this one gold. And then I'm going to do this one black. This is the metal tree. I'm just going to see if we can shove it in the oven. I've got a few things. I've got a mug that needs to be done in the oven. I don't like putting just one thing in. So this will give me a good batch of things to put in the oven at the same time. Like I said, for ink, oven, you want to go ahead and put it in the oven. It does make me wonder if my new little iron would work with it. I don't know. I don't know if you can heat set. Can you use an iron like heat setting? I don't know. I'm doing a lot of experimenting today. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Get the ink shut up, put away. I try to keep my ink totally separate from my paste. All right, here we go. Hopefully this worked. I love this little one. Oh, little smearage. Can you see it? Farm fresh Christmas trees. And I do see a little bit of a smear. So I'm going to put this on here. Oops. Now I've really got ink. I just stuck my finger in the middle of it. Hi, Sharon. Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. We're just doing some experiments here today. Not really. See if these turn out, because I would like to have a bunch of ornaments done. If you've been watching me, I'm trying to get some ornaments done. I'm just trying to take this, anything that's off as far as smear goes. The M, I don't know, it's got kind of thick there. It's okay. The S. The nice thing about doing like glassware or metal is that you can take it off. Ooh, I didn't know it was 1 o'clock. Holy cow. That would be why my husband came out. Okay. He's going to come and say, are you done yet? Watch. He's going to come. I apologize. I'm going to have to run here, but I wanted to get these done. I didn't realize what the time was. So this is my gold shimmer. It does have shimmer in it. It's kind of a nice little ink to have. That is too big. I'm trying to find. Who knew doing all these little projects was going to take me so long? All right, we're doing the deer. And I'm going to dry that. I think this is going to work. I actually think it would be good to like do the other side. I don't know. The only thing that could go wrong, what could go wrong, right? The only thing that could really go wrong is, ooh, beautiful. Love that. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, that is so cute. Okay, so that one works. I'm going to be super happy about that. The only thing that could really go wrong is that it blows up in the I don't know where that went. Oh, I see it here. I've got, what do I got? Merry and Bright. That's too big for that. All right, I want to make sure this is dry. I have a feeling this one's going to cause problems. It might come off. It is a little tacky, so. I'll keep you posted, so stay tuned on how this works out. I don't know for sure. Because this is so glossy, I'm afraid that when I go to put another transfer on here, it's going to come off. I think I'm going to use, believe might work. This is a transfer that came last year with, it was a kit, Christmas tree kit. So cute. Had a lot of words, a lot of options. You just don't use them all at the same time, but it does give you, so even when you buy a kit, like you can use them for multiple uses. So I think believe is going to be a good one. And I'm going to try not to push too hard on the other parts. Okay, here we go. I didn't know what time it was. Oh my goodness. I'm in so much trouble, you guys. So much trouble. I'm going to bring out the bear in him. I'm testing his patience for sure today. I apologize. All right, that shimmer gold again on there with the ink. And I just got black ink all over as I grab that. Put the lid on. Make sure you close your stuff because it does dry it up more the more you leave them open. So I always try to close between. There we go. Put our ink away, other ink away. And then we'll peel this off very carefully, very slowly. And see if it'll come off. Yep. That black is definitely coming off. I don't know. What do you think? Not my favorite. Not my favorite. I like the Believe, but it has a line through it. Has a line through it. Okay, where did we put that? Oh yeah, we put that over there. Let's get that back. I'm gonna try to fix it. Or the good thing is it'll wash it off really easy peasy, actually. Could I use the ink and just draw it back on? That's the question. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to make my own lines. Hey Dave, I'll be right with you. I'm sorry. I didn't realize what time it was. I'm just fussing away. Stuck it away and I can't find it. I do like the idea, but it's not working out. Here we go. Where did my, okay. I'm just going to take this little tool that has, it's just like a squeegee end, and I'm going to try to fill in these. No, I cannot do straight lines. I'm not going to lie. I am the worst. I just don't want it to look like I meant, I don't know. I might have to start this one over. And that's okay, right? Before it heat sets, it's going to be fine. I am not very good at lines. I'm not going to lie. Try to get some of these a little bit thicker just because then it makes my thick line of not so straight look okay. It does sort of look like I made a line through everything. Like with a Sharpie marker is what it looks like. I don't know. What would you use on these? It didn't really have any directions. That was the thing. It didn't really say use ink on this or whatever. Okay. I'm going to call it good. And if I don't like it, I will erase it and start over. But I do like the Believe on there for sure. So we did a little experimenting. Thanks for coming alongside me today while I experiment away. And I hope you have a very blessed weekend and keep on crafting. Let me show you those really quick. Here's that deer. Here is that tree. Oh boy, cannot get it up. Which FYI, these metal tags, you could do them too if they work. And then my Believe that I'm not believing in very much. I like the Believe part, but I don't like the lines. So there's that. All right. Thanks for joining. Have a great and blessed day. And we will see you soon. Keep on crafting.